ready to head out to take my son to school, and then my little boy Carson and I are going to go to a book club meeting. Someone needs to go to school. And the book this time is called Damn Delicious. I have my forks over knives holding my place in there. Anyways, it's not a vegan cookbook, but so we're all bringing a potluck dish. Also, we read Michael Pollock's Cooked, which was very good. If you want a good read, go ahead and read that. But the recipe I made was for mini lox and toast. But of course, we don't eat fish or cream cheese. So I improvise and I will show you guys what I made. So here is what I made. I took the Kite Hill cream cheese, so I didn't make the cream cheese. But I made carrot lox, and I think it looks so similar and it tastes really good. Very salty and like briny and sea-like. So I did that. I did a Kite Hill cream cheese, arugula, the carrot lox. I pickled some onions, some red onions, and then did capers and everything with the bagel seasoning, and it turned out great. They look beautiful, like all the different colors, and they taste very similar. If I were to do it anything differently, I just would add a little more cream cheese on each of them, but I wasn't sure if I would have enough. So yeah, so everything turned out awesome. Also, for the lox, I just roasted them in the oven. The carrots, whole carrots, and then peeled them with a vegetable peeler. I also had to steam them for a few minutes just because they weren't all the way cooked. They were still crunchy and I didn't want them crunchy. And then I brined them in a mixture of tamari, water, smoked paprika. I did a little smoked salt, and then a blended up seaweed strip. Okay, my son has a water bottle full of water. I have to go get him. Welcome to Everyday in Brooklyn YouTube channel. I have a BJ's haul for you guys today. It is, as my usual, BJ's hauls are a little bit junky. We do buy some of our frozen convenience foods at BJ's just because they have like Gardein in bulk, so it makes it a little easier for us. So if you're into some junky food, this is the haul for you. All vegan, of course. So let's jump into. Okay, so if you guys hear there's a bird outside squawking, and it's kind of annoying, but nevertheless, that's just the way it's going to be. I bought some of this, I thought it was organic, but I guess it's not. Avocado oil spray, 2 packs of 6 each of the Maryland organic diced tomatoes. These don't have any sugar, which is the primary reason I buy them, or else I would just buy the Costco brand ones, because we do shop at Costco also. But they don't have sugar added, and I don't think the diced tomatoes at Costco do, but they also don't. I think these, the diced tomatoes at Costco don't come in a BPA-free lined can, and these ones do. This is why we buy them. The BPA-free liner, no sugar added, crushed tomatoes. These are just the Hunt's brand. They're not organic, but they're non-GMO. We don't buy everything organic, as you will be able to tell. Anyways, we got a container of blueberries. We didn't get as many blueberries or anything because we're going to the farmer's market tomorrow. And then also we're going to go to Costco this week too. So we haven't been grocery shopping in almost 3 weeks, maybe a little bit over. So that's why we kind of stocked up on some of our items. We haven't been to BJ's in probably over a month, I think. So, you know, we just get some of our staples there. Anyways, moving on. We also got clamshell blackberries. Some organic bananas, organic russet potatoes. I think I'm going to make nachos tonight, so I need some for my nacho cheese sauce. Avocados, organic garlic, cooked, these used to be organic too, but they're not anymore. Anyways, the love beets, they're just cooked, peeled, red beets. Some Earth Balance cucumbers. My sons both ate two in the store, so they're just the cocktail cucumbers. Snap peas, tomatoes. I think I'm gonna make salsa, and then if they have tomatoes, I'll get some more at the farmer's market tomorrow. Celery. I use these for my juices. These are so good. Coconut rolled dates. Oh my gosh, they're heaven. I got these actually for work. I do some private chef work, so I got these for that. They're just the steam table pans and lids. And then I got a million milks. 6 of these organic coconut milks. My husband drinks them or eats them with his cereal every morning. I don't eat cereal, and the boys do every once in a while. Every once in a while I'll eat cereal too, but sorry if you can hear the boys are outside playing. Anyways, So I have these. They don't go bad till November 18th. That's why I buy a lot of them. We don't go through them that quickly, but oh, some of them, these ones are good till December 8th. So actually only 2 of them are expiring, or 3 in November. Anyways, and then I bought this as a treat. Sometimes I like to drink a cup of this after, like, not before I go to bed, but like, you know, for my little dessert. So I got this almond coconut or almond chocolate milk, which my husband doesn't like us buying almond milk, but we do sometimes. Unbleached all-purpose flour, coconut almond milk. We just like all different plant milks in this family, so sometimes I just get all different ones, and today is that day. The organic Yukon Select fries from Alexia. I got these for trick-or-treaters. There's just 20 glow sticks and 80 Play-Dohs. Usually I have some left over every year, so one of the years I just use what I have left over. On the Play-Dohs, I get these every year. I just don't like handing out candy and stuff like that because people have allergies and people don't eat certain things, so I just get fun little treats instead. I got this organic extra virgin olive oil spray. I am all out of sprays. I'm actually getting a misto. I just haven't ordered it yet, so I need to get on top of that so I don't have to keep buying these. And then coconut oil spray. Obviously, we do eat oil in this family. Kale for just cooking, and I like to have this for breakfast sauteed, and then also for green juices. Okay, these are awesome. They're called Aloha peppers. I've got them at Trader Joe's several times, but they're like red and yellow. They're so pretty. I'm sorry. I know it's very crinkly. But anyways, this is kind of an impulse buy. I didn't, because I'm going to buy peppers tomorrow at the market, but I thought these were beautiful, so I bought them. We've never tried these. Brothers Organic Fruit Bars, 8 mango, 8 coconut. I'm sure they're going to be delicious. These extra firm tofu, they just come with 2 blocks each, so we got 4 total blocks. Here comes the junky food part. This is why I buy these, because they have these huge boxes of Gardein at the store. So, classic meatballs, mandarin orange crispy, chickenless tenders, 7 grain crispy tenders. These are our favorite burgers, Chipotle black bean burgers. I kind of wish I would have bought 2 boxes because I don't go there that often, but that's okay. We got these. Mini spring rolls. My husband really likes these. And these Wyman's frozen blueberries. I love these because they're like the small wild blueberries. I don't know why I like those more. I just do. And I got this jacket. I thought it was really cute. It's green. It's only $29. It's by Skechers. I don't know about that, if they make good jackets or not, but I thought this would be good for the winter and fall to throw on while I'm taking my son to school or on a run. We got the sea salt multigrain tortilla chips from Late July. We also got the jalapeno lime ones, and I've actually never bought these before, but garden veggie straws. My son asked if we could get them, and I said sure. So that is the end of the haul. Sorry, I'm like cut off. I am, oh my God, my son is going crazy. Just doing some dishes now, and then I am going to try to clean out the fridge, and then we are actually getting all new appliances, which I'm doing a video about once we get everything in and once we do everything we're going to do. So today I am trying to we went to BJ's this morning, trying to get these dishes done so I can kind of have a free space, because there's always tons of dishes once you start cleaning out your fridge, I feel like. I also left my son's lunchbox in the car last night, but luckily he ate everything, so there's nothing in here. Anyways, so I'm going to clean out the fridge. I also have this, I don't know if you can see it, you can't see it, but giant bowl. This is full of these like green chilies. I have to roast and peel. I want to make hummus and salsa also. So I feel like I have a lot of stuff to do this afternoon. Oh my gosh, I cannot get this off. This afternoon. So I think I'm going to try to take you guys with me when I'm cleaning out the fridge and doing everything. I've already recorded my hummus recipe, so I'm not really going to record that or anything. Do you guys use these at all? They're like cabinet liners. I use them on the bottom of my cutting boards. But they're like also really grippy. Oh my gosh. There we go. They're really grippy, so they're easy to use to like take off jar lids or that type of thing. So that is also very handy. So anyways, all right, well, I'm going to finish up these dishes so I can make some more. And go ahead and clean out the fridge. Yay, wish me luck. Just have everything sitting on my counter right now. Little guy eating a cucumber and some olives. Trying to get all the other things. Maybe I'll give him some beets. I'm just gonna clean out these two shelves and put everything back just to make it easier with all the piles of stuff. So I'll go ahead and wipe those down. I like to organize my fridge, which you wouldn't know by this disaster, is I have like a bin kind of like these that I keep over here full of like yogurt and drinks, of course non-dairy yogurt, and then I kind of keep like kombuchas here, and then this I usually try to reserve for leftovers, and then I usually try to keep produce down here. I haven't cleaned out the drawers yet, and produce in the drawers. So all right, let's go ahead and stock the fridge back up. I'm cleaning the fridge, so we still have 10,000 condiments. I did weed out a couple items, but it's just the way it is here at the Dickman house. So we got all the condiments, drinks down here, and then some more condiments up here. And like I said, the leftovers, we just have some soup and pasta, and this is a homemade dressing I made, but then we have kombucha and then some yogurts and different things like our cashew sour cream that I put on everything. Veggies and fruit, more veggies, and then this is like our still meat and cheese tray. We still have a bunch of vegan cheeses. I don't know why I keep buying these. I don't love sliced vegan cheese, but I keep buying them to think that maybe I'll find one that I absolutely love. Anyways, so yeah, that is all we have. There's the finished, cleaned out fridge.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Back from our farmer's market, so I am going to go ahead and, there's windows everywhere, I'm sorry guys. Go ahead and shoot this haul for you and what we got at our farmer's market today. Yay! So I got a bunch of chives. All of my thyme and my planter boxes died, so I got thyme. I suck at growing cilantro, so I got that. I got a bunch of multicolored bell peppers, purple, a couple yellow, red, big bunch of kale, some dinosaur kale, some rainbow chard. I just like sauteing this with garlic. Some apples, yum, and then some tomatoes, a carrot that my son was snacking on at the market, green beans, potatoes, some crowns of broccoli. I think we got 6 crowns. We eat a lot of broccoli. Green onions. We still have some green onions in our garden, so I'll keep using those, but I got some just to have also. Leeks. These things are huge. Like a baby spring mix, 2 heads of cabbage, you know we love our cabbage, cucumbers, zucchini, and some yellow squash. I also got these are so tender, these little round ones, so cute. A butternut squash, and then also they had this little like vegan bakery stand, so exciting. Everything there was vegan except for like one cookie, so that was awesome. And a chocolate cupcake, a apple pie bar, which I ate a little corner off, and it is so good, and a whoopie pie, yummy. So excited for these treats. All right, that is our farmer's market haul. Cakes today after the farmer's market, and we just found a recipe online that we're kind of loosely following. So Cam is helping me stir up everything. Carson is helping with the yelling. Aren't you, bud? He's pretty excited about pancakes. Are you excited?
Uh-huh.
Good. All right, we're gonna keep on with our pancakes. Yummy. Okay, so I've got the boys up here. Can't really see them because they're little. And you know, sometimes it's Sunday morning, so we're not in a rush or anything. And obviously, I would like to just get this done, but sometimes you just have to take an extra few minutes and let your kids help you because it's good for them. My friend just made a Facebook Live about, you know, letting your kids really be touching the food. And I think with my first son, I was really good about that and having him come up here and help me. And with the second one, it's been a little more challenge. Like, I feel like I'm always rushed, you know, you got to get dinner done and things like that. But I just encourage everyone to take a few minutes. Not every meal. I mean, that's kind of a lot to ask unless you have that kind of time. But, you know, just every once in a while, just have them come up and experience the food and play with it and stab it and do what there is to do. Because Cam's over here cutting a pepper and every once in a while he'll just take a bite out of it. Carson's over here playing with the mushrooms. The potatoes.
The potatoes?
Yeah, the potatoes. Thanks, buddy.
Oh.
So it's just kind of a fun thing you can do with your kids if you have time. I just would encourage them. I would say my kids are pretty good eaters. So I think that helps a lot in those stages, the early stages of their developing and knowing what food is. So we just got back from the farmer's market. We are making pumpkin pancakes, and then I'm also making like a potato hash with just some greens and potatoes, and then a little bit of the vegan sausages that we use from Whole Foods. So yeah, and peppers and onions in there too. So we're gonna go ahead and keep doing that, and we will see you guys in just a little while. Ooh. It's just potatoes, bell peppers, onions, garlic, and some of that vegan sausage, and then I'll put some greens in at the end. And then we have our pancakes over here. This is the best investment ever, one of these skillet pans. They are amazing. They are like non-stick, and if you are making anything for a lot of people, that is so awesome to have one of these. So yeah, we love it. Ignore the kiddos in the background. Here's the hash with the vegan sausage, potatoes, onions, peppers, garlic, and some spinach, and the pumpkin pancakes. Yum. I also have a bunch of hash left over, so I'm going to make some tofu scramble and make some breakfast burritos for my husband. Laundry. So far, helping might be a little bit of a stretch. Are you helping? You're crazy, dude. All right. Back to laundry, back to crazy. Tonight we are having like a nacho cheese dip. We were having nachos, but my husband asked if we could do it as like a dip instead, so the chips don't get soggy. We have our nacho cheese sauce that I have made a video on before. Some ground like beefless crumbles with pinto beans with just like a homemade taco seasoning. Also in the cheese, sorry, I'm all scattered. I put some diced tomatoes and green chilies, kind of like a rotel type of tomato, but I just put them together and added it. We grew the chilies in our garden this year. Anyways, and then the nachos on top have green onions, some diced jalapenos, which I also grew, red onions, and tomatoes. So yeah, that is it. We're gonna have it with chips and some homemade salsa, and then of course cashew sour cream.